Okay, here's our little trade flashing between 1 and 2 ticks in our direction. And again, we're short in this trade. Let me show you again what's holding it up. Here we are on the daily chart. You can see it's a doji bar right now. There's no body on that bar, and it's trading right on that trend line. The market's reluctant to sell up here, and that second of those upper trend lines, the one that's angled up, that second one, they're just not real thrilled about doing any selling yet, and so that's what's hanging it up. And so what I did is, instead of having I initially had a 4 tick profit target, I have a 3 tick profit target, which may still be a tick too aggressive. And then what I did is, instead of taking out, since I'm giving up a tick here, and I shouldn't say since I'm giving up, and it's not kind of a trade-off. You can see the resistance that we're, or the support that we're having here, resistance to going lower. In fact, I'm going to go ahead. Bear with me while we're here. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 ticks in this, if I can find, while looking through the camera. It's ticked there now, 3 times, and can't penetrate what I showed you there. That trend line can't get beneath that trend line on the daily chart. So we're going to try to take 2 ticks on half our contract. So you can see it bouncing up a little bit, and maybe we were late even in terms of going ahead and taking that 82.25. I could tell you right now that what I'm seeing on the charts is, yes, we may very well have been late in taking our profit there. You can see now we're 2 ticks against, but they're very reluctant sellers here, and they do want to push the market a little higher. Again, not sure what that number was that I gave you earlier. 86.25 is that, I've got it written down here, is that upper trend line that we saw on the daily. You can see they're gonna try to push a little bit here. Let me do a little bit of adjusting and figure out what I want to do with our trade here, our reluctant selling trade here, and I'll be back in a moment.